We're solving from exercise 16.1, which is kinematics. In these days, we're trying to solve the question number 6 from here and question number 7, and that both expressions are given in a trigonometric function, and it's the velocity expression is given there. They are asking to find out the value of t when the velocity of the particle first equals to 4 meter per second. Velocity value is given there, so we are going to find the value of t from here. So for the first question, we needed to consider velocity 8 cos t by 4 is written there, which you need to consider as a 4. Then this is actually cos t by 4 equals to 4 by 8 equals to half. So therefore we can write here half. Actually cos of half is pi by 3 is the value of cos half. So you can write here t by 4 equals to pi by 3, and t equals to 4 pi by 3 is our answer in this question. Always we have to find out the value in trigonometric function in kinematics radian measure. Never, we can't do it is in degree, because radian measure is a numerical value. That's why we have to find out this. So find of t is this second. We also write uh, in exact value, or we can write in decimal place as well. It is the value of t, one value they are asking, because the is first equals to this one, first value of the t they are asking. We have another value in the first quadrant, but all of you know the trigonometry, how to do solve the equation. You need to see that expression, how to solve the expression. So next question is b, and it is having with the acceleration, but we have the expression of the velocity. We need to differentiate first. Let me differentiate. Coefficient of t is given here 1 by 4, so 8 into 1 by 4 coefficient of t, you need to multiply in front of it, and cos converted to the sine, and we have to apply here minus sine t by 4. Differentiation of sine, cos is always there is a minus sign. So finally we got from there minus 2 sine t by 4, and that is our expression of the acceleration. It is written here acceleration when t equals to 5. So let me write here when t equals to 5, and its acceleration is minus 2 sine 5 by 4, 5 by 4. So minus 2 sine 5 by 4 means 1.25. 1.25 we can write. Let me use calculator, and definitely we needed to keep our calculator in radian measure, must be, otherwise you would not get the correct answer. So shift mode, if we press, then is the radian option? No, then press only the mode, then see there is a radian option here. If you go below, oh, nothing given. So shift mode, if we press C, here the 4 is for the radian option, press 4, now it converted to the radian. Now we need to write minus 2, same thing, sine the value is 1.25, press equals to, and write your answer in this significant, which is minus 1.9, minus 1.9, because 8 9, after 8 9 it is given here 7, so we needed to add 1, then it turns to minus 1.90. Its acceleration, which is, you can write here meter per second square. Negative value actually showing it's the deceleration, that's why it is negative. Let's move to the question number 7 now. Question 7 is the velocity expression is given there. So question 7, velocity expression given there. Velocity equals to this. Find the value of t. The first question is find the value of t when the particle is first instantaneously at rest. If it is written there instantaneously at rest or momentarily at rest, it means that always you need to consider velocity equals to 0. So two parts are there. So it is written instantaneously at rest, so means v equals to 0. We have to consider cos 3t, then another part is plus sine 3t, sine theta equals to 0. Now we need to find out the value of t from here. To do that, if the only expression is only having with the cos and sine, we can convert it to tan. If we divide with the cos t on the both sides, then it turns to 1 plus sine theta by cos theta. It's, we can write tan theta equals to 0 by cos theta means 0. So it's now easier to do it. Tan theta equals to -1. So value of t we needed to find out from here. Velocity, the value of t they're asking to find it out. So 3t is negative, so our basic angle we know, basic acute angle, which is tan inverse of 1, we got from there pi by 4. So and its quadrant is the negative value, so its quadrant definitely negative value stands for the second quadrant and the fourth quadrant, but we can go till the second quadrant to get our value. So it's the first time velocity 0, so one value of the t we will get from there. Then we can write it 3t equals to, definitely second quadrant is pi minus basic acute angle, so which gives us pi minus pi by 4, and it is 3 pi by 4, and finally we got from there t equals to 3 pi by 4 into 3. We can cut out this two value, which is pi by 4, and its answer is in second. We can write it's the exact value. Hope you understood the questions we have done. Probably might have question how I converted to this to this. This is the trigonometric part, but still I'm going to show it. What I have done here, cos 3t divided by cos 3t, because anything is cos and sine expression only, then better to do it like this. Cos 3t again. We divided the whole expression into cos 3t, and equals on the right side also cos 3t. Say, then from here we got 1, then the sine by cos is tan 3t, tan 3t, and the right side equals to 0. In this way, I have wrote this one. Let's go to the second question. It is written there, the acceleration particle when t equals to pi. So it's the velocity expression. We needed to differentiate of the trigonometric function. Yeah, then we get the acceleration. The first one, if we differentiate, cos becomes minus sine and coefficient of t is 3. So we needed to write it first, minus 3 sine theta. This is the differentiation of the cos theta. Then when it is written here sine theta, then if we differentiate, then definitely it is 3 cos theta. I wrote here 3 cos theta. So this is the expression of the acceleration. Now at t equals to, given here the pi, we're going to find out the acceleration, which is minus 3 sine. We can write here 3 pi, then another part is plus 3 cos 3 pi. So let us see with our calculator to get the answer from here, because our calculator is in radian mode. If your calculator is in degree mode, please remind it you need to convert it in the radian mode for the kinematics especially. So let me write the expression, which is minus 3, then it is sine 3 pi, then let me write the sine 3 pi 3, and pi is shift, this dot sign is the pi, sorry, into 10x is the pi, shift, then right there shift first, shift, then this pi, we got it. Now it is written here plus 3 cos plus 3 cos 3 pi again. So let me write 3, then shift pi, close the bracket, then press equals to only minus 3. minus 3 because this is the sine theta gives you 0 and cos theta gives you negative 1. That's why it is minus 3, and it's definitely its unit is meter per second square. This is the answer of this question, and negative value actually nothing. If you keep your answer in negative or positive, it's not a matter. Negative shows here this is the part of the deceleration. Hope guys you understood the question we have done from here. Next tutorial I will show the next videos and also from the 16.2 having in the kinematics. Thanks for watching.